is going to play NMX in the finals. Whoever wins this for some big money. So definitely. Right now we got McLeod. Right now he is a Grandmaster Terran player sitting at number 12 versus MxG's Pez, who is the top master. So this is going to be awesome. You know, McLeod's TVP was just incredible last game. So it's going to be tough to stop. Right now, we'll see if Pez has something planned. He did get to pick the map, so maybe he has something planned out for McLeod. But right now, we will just have to wait and see.
And would you mind if I do the introduction, Joker, or do you want to?
Go for it, man.
Awesome. Spawning in the northeast position, we have our blue Terran with the awesome, looks like Diablo logo, actually. I am Cloyd, or Cloud. Is it Cloyd or Cloud? It's EOD.
I think it's McLeod.
McLeod.
I mean, you know, you might be right. McLeod. I just call him McLeod, so until someone corrects me, that's what it's going to be.
Awesome. And then spawning in the southwest position, we have our red Protoss with the Achilles stripe symbol, MxG Pez. This is going to be a map on Cloud Kingdom. One thing I do want to know about this map is the 2 watchtowers covering the middle. They pretty much spot anything that is coming, so those are going to be contested over throughout the entire game. And then the third base for each player is really easily attainable. A lot of Protosses like this map against Zerg. A lot of Terrans like this map against Zerg, just for the sole fact that you can planetary up these third bases, and you can cannon up these third bases, and really take a lot of space.
Absolutely. And the fourth base is pretty awkward, and so Zerg, you know, kind of have trouble taking that fourth base. Either one they want to take is kind of awkward to take. Sometimes you could sneak those ones in the far corners, but otherwise they're pretty far. I mean, that one is pretty close to your third, but it's still, there's so many avenues to attack it from. There's high ground behind it and everything. It's pretty tough to grab.
Indeed, and we do see a 2-pronged attack. The SCV is attacking the pylon, and the probe is attacking the depot at each side, but oh my gosh, the probe was blocked from going inside. This is ever so sneaky, and you know what? He probably thinks he's 2-raxing or some kind of shenanigans, possibly Cloak Banshee and all these things, but actually, Joker, he's going to be 1 rax expanding.
Yep. I mean, it worked so well for him last game that, I mean, why, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So he's setting it up right now, going to be doing the same thing. It was so strong. He did hold off pressure from that toss very well. Really good taking off all his SCVs from his natural to fight that, and that's exactly what you have to do it. Only 2 SCVs were repairing that bunker, but the other ones were out there tanking damage and drilling the shit out of some of those stalkers out there. So
indeed, those SCVs are deadly. They have their drills and their little drill bits, and the guys inside smoking a cigarette.
Oh yeah, they're badass freaking blue collar workers out there. And Pez is an Australian player that was recruited by Watch Tolka, so we'll have to see how he plays. They probably practice a lot together, so I'm sure he's going to be an exciting player to watch. And Pyronia, awesome. Pyronia comes in with the quick response. She says that it is McLeod, and that's what he said last week. So I love our freaking staff. I mean, everyone that's cast for us, everyone that's, you know, we're all a bunch of good friends, and they're always so helpful. It's so funny. I ask a question and like 4 different people answer me. I got facts from everyone. This is just such an awesome team, awesome environment. That thank you everyone who puts this together. Marine is the CEO, manager of Impulse. You know, he basically sets everything up. The guy does so much for the team. But yeah, just everyone around here is awesome. But right now we do have a little bit of pressure coming from Pez. Going to be poking up that bunker. Is going to be able to thwart anything off right now. Still going in for it. Going to lose that. Almost lost that Zell. I don't know what he was thinking there.
Well, he didn't lose it though, which is the important part. It did take a lot of hull damage though.
Yeah, a lot.
And he did end up killing a probe too. So.
Yeah, just doing a little pressure. It is expanding behind it, dropping down 2 more gateways. And probably going to be dropping down a Robo here very shortly. Or actually, I don't know. The last Protoss dropped down a Twilight before Robo. So
indeed, we do see that second gas is being thrown down. No third or fourth gas yet to finish with this Nexus. So what I could maybe think about this is that either there's the Robo going down. Actually, yes, he might be doing some. Well, he's going to get that fast Observer out. He's possibly going to get that fast Immortal and could possibly do a push with 3 or 4 gateways, but oh, the SCV does spot that robotics facility, which is ever so vital, and he knows exactly what's coming. It does look like our Terran player also got stim. as well as the other 2 racks at the back. So he's going to be getting 3, possibly 1 or 2 more barracks. And oh, actually no, he's going to be pushing out with this. Possibly just going to clear the watchtowers. And oh, is he going to pick that stalker off? It's so
really
close.
Good step, Micro. Just yeah, that stalker taking a lot of damage right now. Only a sentry and a zealot, a very weak zealot, sitting at the front of Pez's base. Now warping in a few more zealots, or 2 more sentries and a zealot. So he is gonna, you know, I really like that move by McLeod, just to pop in there, force a couple more units out of that Protoss, and then kind of go back to his base. Still popping out. Now he's got a Marauder in his army. No concussive shell or stim yet. Stim is coming, so we might see another stim timing attack, possibly with a medevac, few medevacs just like last game, which was so strong.
Indeed, we do see Terran throwing down that engineering bear, as well as the factory is going to be going for a fast +1 and those double medevacs. Ever so standard play, and I'm really excited to see where this game does take us. I could expect him getting a 3rd behind this, but he is going to take the Marine, go around and scout for proxy pylons.
Absolutely. Oh, what do you notice?
Double Forge is being thrown down for Protoss, going to be getting out those fast double upgrades, which is awesome for Zealot Archon.
Oh, yeah. Is that what we're going to be going into? Some Zealot Archon? That would be sick.
That would be awesome.
I think you might be right. We do have the Twilight Council going to be dropped down, and that's definitely a good sign. You know, no robotics bay going down, so I'm pretty sure that is what we probably are going to be seeing here shortly. Right now, the Terran is just setting up. He does have +1 on the way. Stim is just about done, along with Concussive Shell. They're actually going to be finishing almost the exact same time. Really good timing by that, and looks like he is going to be pumping out reactored medevacs here pretty soon.
Yep, indeed. We also do see that combat shield has just been started. And, you know, I could see him pushing with these double medevacs and the finishing of that combat shield. He's going to have a decent sized force with a lot of really good units, a lot of Marauders, a lot of Marines. Oh, and you know what? That +1 in that combat shield will probably finish around the same time, as well as those double medevacs. So obviously, this is a build he's done before. He's practiced this. He's refined it.
Yeah, that is perfect. I mean, that's going to be pretty damn close, like you said. And it looks like he's killing those rocks, and he's probably going to be moving out once those medevacs come. Great timing. This guy is a top gem. I would expect nothing less. And this is going to be very hard for Pez to deal with. He is going for those. He actually opted to go for Blink. And he is also going for the robotics base. So, you know, he's just kind of shoving my words back in my face. He is going to go for Colossi and Blink. So just an interesting composition. He does. I mean, he has an Immortal out, a few sentries, a handful of Stalkers, and now he's going to go for Colossi tech. Not quite getting that extended thermal lance. Doesn't have enough for that and Colossi yet.
Oh my gosh, Joker. He has so many units. Look at all these units. And, you know, I just don't think he's going to be able to do much with it. He does have a couple sentries, which are going to be quite a few force fields. Those sentries do have full force fields. So what's 3 sentries times 4? That's 12. He's going to have 12. He's going to have 12 force fields, Joker. Look at that.
Good position by those Stalkers. Going to deny any elevator play out of McLeod. But I don't know. The Protoss army is looking pretty strong right now.
Indeed, he has those 5 Stalkers on the high ground, going to be able to deny that factory scouting information and things of those sorts. But the Marine Marauders are moving around. Those double medevacs, 2 more medevacs do show up into the fight. They're going to be just scanning and seeing what he can do. Oh, and he does decide to go ahead and stim it. Going to be focusing down the zone, but oh, great force fields do go down. And he's going to be trying to take out that one gas geyser and leave with whatever he can. But oh, 1 Stalker gets taken down. 2 Stalkers get taken down. Is focusing down that Immortal. Oh, and does he get it? Yes, he does get that Immortal. And is going to be kiting those Marines back, or those Zealots back. With another great set of force fields is going down. And I think he's going to come out ahead in this engagement, Joker.
Yeah, I don't think those force fields were actually that awesome right there. He did kind of stop a couple of that army, but he left a lot of gaps that it was kind of working in the Terran's favor, especially fighting those Zealots. And right now it's going to be really close, but those Marauders are just dealing out so much DPS. A big stim also from the back of the reinforcing units. And right now McLeod is just up in the mineral line, and he's starting to kill probes, and this is looking very nasty.
And this is looking terrible for him. Trying to warp in Zealots to fight off those Marauders, but they're getting taken out with that concussive shell. And it looks like he's trying to chrono boost out warp gates as fast as he can. He needs that Colossi to pop now, Joker. It's so close.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna have extended thermal lance, and those stimmed Marauders are gonna be able to take it down so quick. But here it comes. He is pulling probes. Another big warp in, and is he gonna be able to hold this off? He does lose that Nexus, and there is the GG.
Very well played by Cloud. Very well played. That's a great timing. You know, that's one of those builds, Joker, that if you're a struggling Terran player, you can easily copy this. You're getting that 1 rack expand. You get double gas. You throw it on 2 more barracks. You get 2 tech labs, and you get concussor shell, stim, and combat shield, and those double medevacs, and +1. And you're able to just execute this perfectly followed through timing that allows you to do a lot of damage.
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, that timing of that was just incredible. Like you said, he's done this a lot. He knows what the hell he's doing. And that's just awesome to watch these players. And this is going to be, right now Cloud's taking it back. It is currently 2-2 MxG, and we're going to call him My Intent now because they just did do a name change. So we're going to try to keep pushing their new name, which is My Intent. So that is what they're going to be. So My Intent Cloud holding it down and bringing it 2-2. And this is sick, man. I'm excited to see who MxG brings out next.
Indeed, I am excited too. I hope it's a Zerg player. I really want it to be a Zerg
I know, man. We need a Zerg player.
I haven't seen one all night.
All right, guys. We do have 30 people watching right now, so thank you guys very much for tuning in. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter for a chance to win coaching from our GM players at the finals, which are going to be held on Sunday.
Yep.
So tune into that, and we will let you guys know. You can check out our website. We'll have details on what's going on there, but the winner of this plays NMX, who was basically the tournament favorite. They're such a strong team. They have so many players in Grandmaster. I believe Pyronia said it last time that I think they're up to like 8 Grandmasters in the North American, maybe 10 in the North American ladder, so they're sick right now.
That is impressive. That is a stacked clan, Joker. That's a lot of GMs.
Yeah, and they're scary. They're scary. They just come in. They're always on time. They come in, they clean house, they take names, and then they leave. Like no fluff with these guys.
Ships in the night. They're like, we're just gonna come in, do our business.
Literally, they don't mess around. They don't talk about anything else besides the game. They'd be like, all right, we're sending in him. This is the map. They play it. They GG. They leave. They're sick.
Yep.
They are sick, but hopefully whoever wins this is going to give them a game in the finals. It will be so awesome to watch, guys. Prize pool on the line. Check it out. Hit me up at Imp Joker on Twitter, guys. I'm trying to get my 100th follower today. So hit me up, and also hit up Stasis.
Stasis, man.
Oh shit,
Stasis.
Yeah, you're right. Someone else called you. I know you. I did it. That's my bad. I did it. Yeah. Stasis.
You can
shun me for saying status, but that's.
You do this right. I think you do the finger over finger thing like they do in like Fiddle on the Roof or some of those plays. I don't know, Joker. But you can find me on YouTube.com/StacyTV. Find some of my shoutcasts there. If you do like me, you can subscribe. If you don't, well, you can subscribe anyway because it's my cast. Looks like next game though it's going to be game number 5 because it is 2-2. It is tied up. Currently, Cloud. Was that a second game that he took? I think it is.
Yep. That is second game. He is rolling people up right now, and he is looking for more blood. We are going to be having Remark come out on Metropolis, and Remark had, pardon this language, but he had a remarkable I believe it was an all kill. It might not have been, but either was it an all kill or he gave NMX, I believe, a really good run for their money. Oh wait, maybe it wasn't NMX. I think it was an all kill or something. But Remark played absolutely great one of these ISTL matches, and it was so sick. So I'm really excited to see him play.
I am too. It's going to be an exciting game, and I'm wondering when it's going to start. Oh yes,
yep.
It looks like it's going to be Metropolis. One of the new ladder maps this season. Season 7, 6, season 7.
Yep.
I think we're in season
7.
Man,
awesome. Big shout out to Quaffle, guys.